Hi everyone, I'm Renae Kerrigan, Curator of Science at the Peoria Riverfront Museum, and I'm pleased to give you an overview of a new gallery space here at the museum called the Amethyst Gallery of Minerals. This exhibition is sponsored by the Visionary Society, the Friends of Science, and the Schmidt Mineral Fund. It was so much fun to put together, so I can't wait to share it with all of you. The focal point of the Amethyst Gallery of Minerals is this amazing amethyst geode you see behind me. It's truly a spectacular specimen. It's about 10 feet tall and weighs 1 ton. It's filled with purple colored quartz, or amethyst, which is this beautiful deep purple color. And it's one of the 3 tallest amethyst towers on display in any museum in the whole world. It was acquired to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Peoria Riverfront Museum back in 2022. It was mined just the year before, in 2021, in Artigas, Uruguay. In fact, many of the amethyst geodes that you might see on display in museums or see privately owned that are very tall like this one, they come from this one special part in the world, the Parana Basin in both Uruguay and Brazil. And the reason there are so many amethysts from that part of the world is just because of the geology. There were these fractures in the rock that got filled in by magma, leaving behind these long air pockets. Those bubbles, after the rock hardened, left a cavity that eventually filled with water that was rich with silica. The silica formed the quartz. Pure quartz is colorless, but those rocks also had a lot of iron in them. So the slight impurity of the iron mixed with the quartz and then the radiation from the rocks of the earth turned the colorless quartz into this beautiful deep blue purple color that you see on display today. When we moved the Amethyst Tower from across the museum to this new gallery space, it was pretty challenging. It weighs a ton. It's not easy to move. But the reason we did it is we wanted to give minerals a more permanent home at the museum and bring some of these minerals out from storage and put them on display so that there would be more information and more for our visitors to see with the Amethyst Tower. So you can see a rainbow wall of minerals here behind me. These are all minerals from the Peoria Riverfront Museum's permanent collection. Some of them were given to us back when we were Lakeview Museum of Arts and Sciences in 1965. And many of them were given to us back in 1999 by a mineral collector named Cary A. Parshall. He had a friendship with the museum's director at the time, Jack Clark. Their friendship led to him giving the museum almost 200 spectacular minerals and some fossils as well. And so you can see a lot of minerals from that gift on this wall, which is kind of an organic rainbow that you can see behind me. The goal here was to show that minerals can be in an endless shade of colors. The thing that makes a rock a mineral and not just a rock is that it has a defined crystal shape and chemical formula. So you can look and see how there are examples of calcite on the wall that have similar colors. Specimen 25 and specimen 20 here, those are both calcite. They do have similar colors, but a little different crystal shape. But then there's another specimen right above it that's also calcite, and it's green, and the crystal shape is a little bit different as well. On the other hand, there's 5 different specimens of fluorite on the wall. They all exhibit a cube crystal shape, so they look like little box shapes on the wall. But fluorite can be a whole rainbow of colors, so every specimen of fluorite is a slightly different color from the other one that you'll find on the wall. Also on display in the gallery is a case of minerals that all come from one part of Illinois, Hardin County in southern Illinois. The towns of Cave and Rock and Rosiclare in Illinois were home to fluorite mines. Those mines closed in 1995, so you won't be able to get more of them from that locality, and that makes these Cave and Rock and Minerva mine fluorite specimens highly sought after on the mineral market. So take a look at this case full of minerals and have a little pride in our home state of Illinois when you're next in the Amethyst Gallery of Minerals. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this closer look at our Amethyst Gallery of Minerals. We hope to add more and refresh this space and have it on display for years to come, so there'll always be something new for you to see when you come visit the Peoria Riverfront Museum. Thank you for watching, and thank you museum members and Visionary Society members for all of your support.